Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode, we unfortunately lost several more dinosaurs to old age. We lost both of our T-Rex, we lost all of our Pachycephalosaurus, so we've had to kind of repurpose this a little bit with some Chunkingosaurus. And we're building out a new enclosure here that's going to, or well, is intended to be for Suchomimus. Problem is, Suchomimus is very, very expensive. I'm going to keep running expeditions. Or no, we have an expedition going on right now. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is it might be better off to go ahead and get some Carnotaurus instead. Because that's going to be cheaper. Though, it's going to need an enclosure. And what I'm thinking of doing here is putting an enclosure in over here. And there's going to be some coverage already. So let's see what I can do. I'm gonna skimp on the fence a little bit. Just to try to keep some costs down. Classic. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna actually follow the contours of this because I don't know if it's gonna count. And hopefully this is gonna be enough room. Though I can always expand it if I have to. So this isn't the biggest enclosure in the world. Let's speed things up here. I need 400 grand, give or take. Boro? I think it's from a DLC. Yeah, let's go with that. I want long-lived. But humble, I think, is more important. All right, 500 grand. Minimum pop? 2. Okay. So we need at least 2. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to do. Now that I've had a couple of minutes, is I want to look at all of my amenities. Make sure that they are making me money. Because if you're not making me money, then you are out the door. Wait, what do we got? And then we'll finish off the Majungasaurus. Alright, excellent. That's enough money to now synthesize some Carnotaurus. Cheaper synthesis, please. We have 2. We need 1.6 million. Those 2. Let's see if we can get it. Open space, prey, sand. Okay, so they wanted to be sandy as well. I could throw them into that enclosure, but that's... There we go. Some sand. Alright, Majungasaurus is complete. Is there anywhere that I could send for more fossils? It's cheap. Dilophosaurus. Let's go for that. Yep. Okay, profits are increasing. So got rid of the dead weight. This was showing a profit not too long ago. I'll keep it around for now. All right, we got some cash. That's not only going to pay for the extraction, it's going to actually give me a bunch more cash. Good. We have scientists that actually need to take a break. Do I have enough to run another expedition? I do. All right. Scientists are complete. Fossil extraction complete. That's all you got. Those two. Theoretically, I should be able to put... For some reason, it's not letting me do it. Well, maybe once I get more over here. Is this? I think this is consuming fuel. Easy enough to fix. Yep, that was what it was. Oh. We're going to need meat feeder and prey feeder. Ah, crud. Dead Parasaurolophus. The others are okay for the moment.
Asset has been collected.
Just need to get us 1.6 million so I can incubate these Carnotaurus and get them out the door. Appeal is 300. Keeping an eye on things. Kind of a lot of waiting right now. We're almost there, though. All right, there's the 1.6. All right, there they are. Assign scientists. Do we have cheaper... Yeah, faster incubation. We'll go for that. They really need to get these guys out the door. We can expand it closer to that path. We can expand it out to here. We can push it along this path a little bit further if it's not enough space. Another dead dinosaur. Another dead Parasaurolophus. We can take care of that in just a second. Release via airlift. How expensive is it going to be to synthesize some Parasaurolophus? Not very. Especially if we do that.
Asset in transit. Asset transportation in progress.
All right, and then to incubate. A couple more is going to be 310 grand.
Correct. Assets in the air.
Yeah, they're lonely.
Asset
I need to
delivery
replace those
confirmed.
two. And another dead dinosaur. Is that like one of the last of the original batch of compies? I think so.
Collection. Transportation complete.
We'll take a look at the
Commencing asset
Carnotaurus here in a
transit.
second. All right, there we go. And there goes another Parasaurolophus.
Route to pick up the asset.
There's about 400 grand to get those out the door. So, all right, what are we looking at here? You guys are perfect. Nice.
Transit has commenced.
Now, I'm going to wait for more fossils.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation complete. Asset has been collected.
But does that like increase their appeal at all? All right, let's give it a whirl. Cheaper synthesis. You. I think that's also a DLC skin.
Delivery has been completed.
Let's see. Thirsty. Thirsty. They all got thirsty, of course. We should be fine for that. Humble. Grab 2 of those. Assign scientists. All right. Now. Management views. Let's see if we can put a shopping amenity back down here. We're going to go with books. Infotainment. And do I have... Nope. Still not good enough. All right. How much was it going to cost? Oh. We have Parasaurolophus to release.
Transportation underway. Asset delivered. Asset transportation in progress.
Okay. Expeditions. Rhinoceros. You know what? Let's go for that. That was a lot more expensive than I was expecting. That is a Triceratops that is dead.
Heading to pick up the asset.
That means we're gonna need to start replacing the trikes. $210,000 to synthesize.
Asset transportation underway.
And another dead dinosaur. That is a dead Chasmosaurus. That's not great either. They're fine for the moment.
Asset being transported.
You feeling like it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Or 2 steps back, 1 step forward. And there's another dead dinosaur. There goes another Parasaurolophus. That one's actually not a problem.
Asset collection request received.
Because I should have more than enough to absorb another couple of deaths.
Asset in transit.
Let's incubate or synthesize. Some trikes and let's see what we get. And there's a dead Mamenchisaurus.
Picking up asset.
I figured it was only a matter of time before that started happening.
Commencing asset transit.
Alright, expedition complete. Alright, so we only got 1 viable egg? Alright. Minimum pop, I think, is 2. Maybe. And there goes another trike.
En route to collect the asset. Asset in transit.
Alright, Pachyrhinosaurus is complete. Or viable. Dilophosaurus is complete. And there goes the last of the trikes.
Collecting asset.
So now this enclosure is completely empty. Okay, and that means we're going to need a second trike.
Asset has been collected.
Do you guys like ceratopsians? No, they actively dislike ceratopsids. Okay? There we go. We actually got a decent set of eggs. Well, we're going to go with one because that's all we can afford. Yeah, no, my rating of profit is dropping because everything is dying. No, we're not going to bother with those fossils right now. I'm trying to break that 3.5-star boundary so they can actually start getting some better dinos in here and just cannot seem to get there. Goodness gracious. All right, both trikes are ready to release. Let's get you over there. Oh, that is not what I want to hear right now. All right, well, I think we're at the end of the episode, so we're going to stop here. We're going to deal with the storm. Hopefully that's not going to hit me too hard because I don't have a ton of money in reserve. And we're just going to keep on plugging away and hopefully make some progress. I really need those Suchomimus, but they're stinking expensive. I mean, it's going to be $1 million just to synthesize. I think it's going to be like $4.5 million to incubate the 3 that I'm going to need. I need well over like $5.5 million in the bank, and it's just at 68,000 per minute is just a painful process. Now I gotta repopulate stuff. All right, well, we'll just keep on plugging away, I guess. But for now, we'll stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.